Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm thrilled to have you join me for another episode of The Expanse. When we last left off, Clarissa and Amos are really bonding as they work towards, Baltimore to make their way off of Earth. Naomi was having a real rough go of it. She probably saved Holden's life on the Rocinante and is, seems to be actually bonding with Philip. Philip's loyalties to his father being tested. I sure hope so. Drummer had an interesting meeting with Marco and came to a decision that was for me somewhat unexpected, and I'm very curious to see the fallout of that. I think there's like a 99.999% chance she's fully aware that Naomi is being held on Marco's ship, and hopefully she's planning to do something about it. And of course, Holden and his crew on board the Rocinante are going after the proto-molecule, which should lead them to Marco. I would still be thrilled to see Holden and Drummer's story converge and launch a two-prong rescue mission. And of course, I'm always invested in Alex, Bobby, and Avasarala, and looking forward to seeing where the whole story goes. I'm loving season 5 so far. Let's experience this episode for the very first time. Love the out of focus, slowly. Oh, hand out and focusing. Baby Philip. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's really going down memory lane. I forgot that for a brief time, yeah, they would have been happy. Interesting reading.
What are you reading?
Just reports out of Palace about a victory, rallying the workers there.
That's why you hit it so fast.
Palace is where everything started for us. I'm much older than you. And you, my son, so young and yet so accomplished.
I want you to be proud of me.
I know. I came to ask you a favor.
Anything.
That ship Naomi gave you is a junker. There may be a way to make better use of it. May I use it?
Of course. Whatever is best for the cause.
For what though?
I wasn't sure if that ship held some sentimental value to you.
It means nothing to me.
Good.
I like that he just came out and said what he was thinking to Philip. I don't know, that whole dynamic is really interesting to me.
If you've come for an apology, you're wasting your time.
Not at all.
I was actually impressed you had the nerve to try and kill me. There were happy times once. I wanted to know why you finally made your way back to Philip after all these years.
I needed him to know that I love him and that I would do anything for him.
Anything but be in his life.
You took his life from me.
Only because I thought it would make you stay. If I had known the Augustin Gamara would have driven you away and torn apart our family, I wouldn't have done it.
You're doing to Philip the exact same thing you did to me.
I raised him to be the fighter I thought you were.
He's his own person. He doesn't deserve to die for your dreams.
You have no idea who he is. I was there when he learned to walk. I was there for all the moments his mother should have been there for.
And I felt guilty every day since. But do you know what else I felt every day? Relief. Because the pain of losing Philip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
Ooh, the daggers.
James Holden must be quite a man to keep a woman like you.
He's all the things you pretend to be.
Oof.
Which is why Philip needs to know you for who you really are. Only reason you haven't killed me yet is because you're feeling threatened.
I haven't killed you because I didn't want Philip to have his mother abandon him again. You are free to move about this ship, but if you lift a hand to anyone on this crew or tamper with anything on this ship again, you're going out in hell. And Philip will know you for who you really are.
It's probably a good move on his part. Like, it didn't feel like a move. That's how I know it was a good move on his part.
If we find the ship,
When we find it,
what are we going to do with the proto-molecule?
destroy it.
Good.
That is the correct goal.
You're gonna get what you always wanted. That's what I told Fred he should do the moment he got it.
Really? So he didn't listen to you either?
He didn't listen to a lot of people, and he was usually right.
Not about this.
Always so sure you know best, just like Fred. No wonder you two had problems.
I never trusted Fred. I should have, though. He never lied to me.
You know, you two are a lot alike, which is probably why we don't get along.
Hey, Hoss. So, Bobby and me are burning the Tycho right now. We got a lot to talk about and sort out.
He's close.
How close?
Supposed to be on Mars.
This is great.
Philip?
I need them to rendezvous.
Are you planning to use my razor to try and kill him now?
No.
I just some accounts of what you did inside the ring. You saved a lot of better lives.
It was not just me alone. It was all of us together.
She's gonna hammer it home that point. Earthers, Martians, Belters, all of us.
You're rebuilding an air scrubber. I did that when I was your age.
You said you know what I'm going through.
I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I know the power your father has.
He's a great leader.
That's not what I mean. Your father and me met when we were very young, not much older than you. He made me feel like the center of the universe, and that made me blind. Do you feel any remorse for what you've done?
Why would I?
The only dream I have for you is that someday you will regret all the things you've already done.
I'll save your tears. I'm a fighter.
Killing people doesn't mean you're strong. I was nobody to your father. I was just a piece of him. My life was his. My dreams were his. I see the way you look at him.
I'm not you.
I know, but I hope you're not him.
I'm my own man. I don't need him or you.
Of course. I believe you.
This is so good. I know I'm not saying anything. It's just a great scene. His performance is so good. Oh.
Why did you leave me?
I tried to take you away. But your father found out and stopped me. Then he hid you from me. I searched everywhere on Palace, but months went by. Finally, I had to accept I couldn't save you.
I'm so glad he's finally hearing this story.
It was nothing without you. I walked down to the docks by myself and went into an airlock. I was going to open the door. And then I realized that pressing that button wouldn't change anything for you.
Ooh.
I never wanted to leave you, but walking away was the only choice I had left. Walking away is the only choice anyone ever has.
Wow.
A bullet. You were shot?
I'll get the auto dock.
Yeah, it just itches a little bit.
She's fine. Love her.
I just got a reply from Holden.
That was fast.
Come on, meet up, meet
You
up.
can't be on Tycho anymore.
The Rossi's not on Tycho anymore. Marco and Arrow stole Fred's protomolecule sample, and we're trying to find the ship it's on and destroy it.
I've seen in the ship profiles we collected. Marco's fleet might be trying to rendezvous with the ship they're hunting.
Oh, that'll be helpful, yeah.
We found out that Mars is selling warships to Marco and Arrows. We got profiles, drive signatures, and course projections, which we sent to Avasarala.
Horus fleet does have his own navy.
This is crazy. How the hell could he pull off something like this?
Jetsamoka, that's Naomi's ship.
There's
Yes.
no way that we can engage 9 Martian warships.
That's true. Y'all are outgunned.
Getting back the protomolecule is more important. It has to be.
No, we're not changing course.
Marco kidnapped Naomi. The Jetsamoka is her ship, and it's with the rest of his fleet. I need you to keep eyes on them.
I'll plot a new course.
Bob is immediately on board. Yeah, baby.
We won't lose her, Jim.
All right. Someone's on the case. I didn't see them getting involved in it, like, especially that fast, but I'm so grateful. Did that scare me? Heck yeah, it did.
You need any help?
Do I need to go get my helmet?
I'm sorry for hitting you.
Been hit harder before.
He gets it. I think he's a good guy.
You remember the last time we spoke on Palace before you left? You told me you needed to go take a walk. Couldn't shake the look on your face. So I went to find you, and I saw you walk into an airlock.
He saw that.
You saw that?
Jinx. Well, I said it first.
But then you walked back out. I went to find you the next day,
She was gone.
but you were gone.
When Marco took Philip, he took away my life. Leaving was the only way I could take it back.
If I didn't know it would have come to that, I would
helped you.
You did everything you could.
Yeah.
I knew where he was all along. The reason you never found Philip was because I helped Marco hide him from you.
He did not do everything he could.
He was my son.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think that matters right
I
now.
thought you loved me.
I loved all of us. I thought one day you would come back to Marco.
Yes, you were.
And there you were on Palace in the old canteen.
He was genuinely happy to see you.
I thought maybe this is my chance to make it right with you.
It is.
What's she gonna ask him to do?
Help me now.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna come through. I'm just loving all of the Naomi scenes, the character moments. It's incredible.
I've been thinking about the Martian gunships Naros acquired.
He clearly has supporters on Mars.
That's what I'm thinking too. Entire gunships?
Crazy.
Those don't just disappear. That would require months of planning.
Someone way up the MCRN food chain must be backing him.
Agreed.
To what end?
But to what end? Naros couldn't possibly have the type of money it requires to buy one of those ships.
It's a great point. I had not considered.
The Martians who provided them either have the same political goals or he's offering something else as payment. Something very valuable.
The protomolecule.
I think that's one part of it, and I think the other is Cortazar.
Could be backscattered from a tight beam transmission.
If it's them, they're still running dark.
They know we're looking at them.
Nothing that I can see, but doesn't mean it's not there.
We got him. Intercept course.
Let's get on the juice, baby. Let's go.
Here comes the juice.
Yo. Oh, yeah. I hate that feeling for you.
Zemea has their instructions and knows what to do. The Rocinante found Zemea.
There's nothing we can do to help?
Not anymore. We wouldn't be in this situation if you and Philip hadn't been compromised by Naomi.
Displacing her wouldn't have changed anything.
No, but it would have shown Philip the price of failure.
Let Naomi go. She doesn't need to be here.
She never needed to be here. She's not going to go now.
She's not going to try anything again.
That's right, because she knows if she does, she's not going to be shown mercy again. I looked up to you. You taught me how to be strong. And now when Naomi is trying to steal my son, all you can feel is guilt. Naomi is not going to leave again. If that troubles you, then you are free to go.
Wow. Marco's something else, man.
Approaching missile lock. Army torpedoes.
Wow, I can't believe we're here already.
That's a load incoming. We'll take out as many as I can with the blast. Billy took out two.
Jeez. Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh man, there's so many.
BBC-1 champ coming around. BBC to the bear.
Wow, that was awesome. Impressive flying, impressive shooting.
Charging up the railgun. Put a couple holes in their drive cone, and we'll port them.
What the foul, we're destroying the ship.
The crew or their data logs could tell us how to find Naomi.
What about the proto-molecule?
2 birds, 1 chance. One chance to get them both.
Zemea, this is Rocinante. Shut down your reactor immediately and prepare to be boarded.
The reactor's still online.
Interesting.
Zemea, power down your reactor immediately.
What is this? Something's wrong. Go! What? Were they told to self-destruct? Like if they were found? Is the proto-molecule destroyed now, or was this a diversionary tactic?
I want to come out of one of our ships.
So what prompted this?
I want our people to know who I am.
Belters should know that it was Philip Inaros who was responsible for the destruction of the Rocinante at Tycho Station. That it was Philip who helped the Zemea successfully deliver us the proto-molecule. Or that it was Philip who took the life of Naomi Nagata after she attempted to take mine. Your weakness nearly undid everything we fought for. That's who you are.
He's like, you're staying under my thumb, boy.
Belters are chanting my name, not yours. You are nothing without me.
The way he always would have wanted it, honestly.
Played a part in our victory, and the people who matter know that. You are my heir, and one day you will lead the belt. After I'm gone, people all over will be chanting, Philip.
Oh, here's a little taste. He's pushing boundaries. He's testing the waters. This is Marco reaffirming and trying to hold boundaries.
Philip and I have been talking. We've decided to grant your request to leave.
On the Chetamoka?
Not exactly. We've decided to use your ship to lure the Rocinante and destroy it.
What?
After you've watched your family die, we will put you on the float and you'll be free. Philip inspired it. He wants the belt to know that he was the one who destroyed the Rocinante.
Please don't do it.
It's already done.
You don't speak for him. Him.
You have no idea who I am, but I know who you are now. A pathetic, utter-loving wetwalla. You tried to make me weak. You tried to poison me against my real family. You are everything I am not.
Well, this is devastating.
You are nothing. And that is all you are going to be left with.
Philip, don't do this, please. Get me! I hate you!
Me too. Look, it was always a long shot that she'd be able to convince her son, who was raised by Marco and Naros. But they gave me hope. Their interactions made me feel so hopeful, and now it just feels totally shut down. Is he just being manipulated, forced under his thumb again? Does he know that's what's happening? Or is this truly what he believes is the right thing to do to gain his legacy as leader of the belt? He hit his mother. Pissed me off.
Set ship to remote pilot. Yeah. Detach Chetsamoka.
I'm assuming they did rig that to explode.
Loki, Naomi Nagata.
He's still gonna help? Oh, come on, I'm rooting for you, man. I can't believe he left his screen up, though. Just walking into another airlock.
I know that look on your face. Don't do this.
I mean, she only stayed alive with the hope that one day she could save her son from Marco's influence.
You shouldn't have followed me.
Oh my gosh. What is she doing? Is she trying to reach her ship or is she trying to die? It's like 50-50 for me. I think she's trying to reach her ship. That's what she got that. Come on. Yes. Now it's like 60-40, 70-30. Come on! She's an insane woman and I love her. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's in. She's in. Don't you end this episode. Don't. They ended the episode. I didn't. Okay, but she's alive and she's on her ship. That was an insane move, Naomi Nagata. An insane freaking move. Wow. I saw the injection in her hand and I was like, not 100% sure what it was for, but was just enough to sustain her to make it through to her ship. Here's the thing though, now that she's on her ship, is she going to be able to take control of it and get away? Like, she's still around Marco and Naros, and that the Free Navy, presumably, they have the potential to just gun her down. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I'm nervous. This season is full of just really incredible character moments, and this was Naomi's moment. This was her episode that, I mean, she had so many great scenes in this. The scene with her son, with Philip. I mean, come on. He was truly hearing her story for the first time. It was doing something to him. It was affecting him. I have a hard time believing one very tough conversation with his dad completely removed all of those feelings and thoughts that he was having. I don't know, though. The moment he hit his mother makes it feel like, okay, he's just given in to all of his father's influence. Does he come back from that somehow? Or is that just mission to rescue Philip failed. You know, maybe she planted some seeds that will eventually grow until in the final moments of season 5, he does something to take down his dad. I don't know. I don't know how this goes from here. I'm just really right now hoping that Naomi survives. I do feel slightly encouraged that Amos and Bobby are like, they're nearby, right? They don't have guns. So all they really can do is keep an eye, but they know her ship, they know her drive signature. So maybe they can get in touch very, very quickly somehow. I can't wait to catch up with Holden and crew with the newly blown up Zemea. Can we confirm the protomolecules destroyed? Was this some kind of decoy all in and of itself? Like, where's the protomolecule? I need confirmation that it's destroyed. Oh, I just hate seeing Marco and Philip like that at the end, man. Hopefully that guy is okay though. Is it Sen? CYN? I loved him approaching, trying to save Naomi from what he believed that for a moment, I thought so too, to be throwing herself out of the airlock, but that's not what it was. And he tried to save her, to stop her, and hopefully he's okay. I'm curious what Philip will think of that when it's all said and done. If he's like, man, my mother is awesome. Or if he's just angry that she lives. I don't know. I doubt he's angry that she lives, right? Okay, look, there's a lot of really engaging and incredible stuff. We didn't catch up with Amos and Clarissa today, but I'm certain that we will in the near future. I look forward to seeing the next episode and how the remainder of this season plays out. Thank you for watching with me. Man, this is a great show, and I can't wait to watch the next episode with you. I'll see you there. Bye.